Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Brown, the right-hander, opening today. Harris will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Dorcious to get us underway.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Harper just about ready to go out in the middle.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Pereira bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
They just haven't got...
Shot, should be runs here.
Hanscom, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 11th over. Victoria are now on 48 for 3.
Pereira, the new batter in, but won't be faithful. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Boundary line. Last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice.
8 runs added in that over. The Blues are 8 for none.
Second over complete.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Kellaway with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Gilks, the left-handed batter, taking guard.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I'm David Gower, and with me in the commentary box is Alison Mitchell, who has a bit more information for us on the pitch. Morning, Alison.
Thanks, David. The surface has plenty of grass coverage and a bit of moisture. There'll be plenty of seam movement for the bowlers, and once we get into day 3, we might see some variable bounce.
These two teams getting ready for battle. What do you make of the batters?
Going to be the right-hander opening first up today, Taylor. Pereira coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-striker's end. Pereira, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the timing at the disposal and gets the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs. How will he reply?
Perfect technique and placement.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop.
End of the over. The score is now.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick...
Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that. We need to have a look at that again. What a diving catch out there in the deep. That's brilliant. Great poise.
Curtis, the left-handed batter, taking...
Duran got into double digits but couldn't get beyond 20 in the first innings. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Right. In that first innings, of course, made that well-earned half-century.
Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on. McDermott out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too.
Pereira, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
McDermott, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Edged it.
Good return back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
No. Terrible shot. Pereira has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test.
Hello and good morning to all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well...
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Misses everything. Massive outside edge.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 34th over. The batting team are now on 146.
Cautious coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit.
Pereira, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
They'll get at least one here.
Philippi, the new batter in the middle, right-hander.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great, nah.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Pereira watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Blues 12 for none.
Well, they've lost a few early wickets already in the power play. At the moment... Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Good return back from the deep.
Great shot.
Pereira was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 5th over. The batting team are now on 34.
Right? Nah.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Gilks, a left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start.
Good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 50-over match between New South Wales and South Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Pereira opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Gilks, his opening partner today.
No. Terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Fraser McGurk, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder.
Hunt's just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly... Finds the fielder with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Caught. Good work from the keeper.
Harvey, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
That's a solid shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the over. The batting team are now 64 for 2.
Dorcious, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, amazing delivery. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a confident appeal. Nicely played. Just runs one. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but finds short, fine leg.
End of the over. South Australia are now 74 for 2.
Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Gilks will be his opening partner today, and he's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Philippi, the right-handed batter, out in the... Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of...
Good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Pereira, the right-hander, opening today. Gilks will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. It's a beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Pereira has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Into the second over. The batting team are now 14 from none.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The Blues are now 23 from none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Time that perfectly.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Pereira, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
And that's stuck.
Philippi in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at.
Maxwell out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Pereira, the spinner, coming into the attack. No, terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nicely played. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Harris, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Everyone's gone up. Shot. Should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Will, just about ready to go out in the middle. Left alone, taken by the keeper.
They'll get at least one here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good return back from the deep.
Harris lets it go through to the keeper.
Pereira over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to bowl.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
O'Neill, the new man in. Right-hander coming in down the order this match. No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. We're live from Karen Rolton Oval here in Adelaide. You join us for this test match between South Australia and New South Wales. I'm David Gower, and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell. Morning, Alison. What can you tell us about the pitch?
Good morning, David. The pitch has a bit of moisture in it for the bowlers in this first hour, but apart from that, it looks a bit of a road. Days 2 to 3 will be ideal.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice, solid defensive shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
McAndrew watchful there and through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot, at least one on offer. Nice shot, but the fielder collected simply enough. Backing up their spinner nicely.
South Australia are now 109 for 3.
McAndrew left alone, through to the keeper. Decides to leave again. McAndrew leaves it alone once more, through to the keeper.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. They'll get at least one. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
Head looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
The batting team are now on 117 for 7.
Cummins coming back on here. They've been bowling well.
Pereira, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?